What would need to be true for you to consider spending your entire career working at Alluring Glass? And so that was the question that I asked our staff this morning. And it's interesting because one of my guys is 18, and I said to him, Brandon, like, it's likely that I'm planning on working longer than you're planning on working. I'm planning on working for the next 48 years. That puts me at 105. That's my plan. I understand. Man makes plans, God laughs at our plans. But like, I'm planning on working, and so what I said to Brandon was, I want to help build Alluring Glass that, if you want to consider spending your entire career with us, what would need to be true? And I put my hand out like this because I said, Brandon, I can't make you join us. I can't make you stay, and at some point I may not want you to stay. But from a leadership standpoint, like, how do I build the company that it would be appealing to you to consider spending your entire career with us? And me working alongside you to help you get what you want to get. And we say this all the time. I've heard this said so many times: you help enough other people get what they want and you'll get what you want. But in the context of your business is like, what's the direction that Alluring Glass is going? So we're fortunate that our company is up and to the right. We're growing. And with growth comes opportunities, right? With growth comes the opportunity to make more money. With growth comes the opportunity for career advancement. And so as we went around the room, some of the guys that have kids, elementary age kids, said, what's really important to me is that when my daughter or son have a play, that I have an opportunity that I can, take part of the day off to go watch my kid perform in the play or whatever. And I said, it's really interesting. Mark actually brought that up. I said, it's really interesting that you brought that up, Mark, because the benefits that you want are different than the benefits Kyron wants. So Kyron's one of the CAP grads that's been with us for a year. Currently, Kyron's not married, doesn't have kids. And so what he wants benefit-wise is different than what Mark wants. And we're small enough and nimble enough that we can actually tailor the business to provide the benefits that each person wants. Again, I'm not saying that you guys should do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm actually doing. And so as we build our company, we're like, all right, let's build it to help you guys get what you want. And then the last piece of that is I use a scale. Is I said we need measurements. We need measurements on Monday mornings to know whether you're on track or off track, right? You get on the scale and say, hey, did you progress last week towards your goals? Did you status quo, stay the same, or did you regress? And if you progress, then we're like, yay, way to go. And if you regress, then we're like, all right, get back on track, man, you can do it. And I think that's, from a leadership standpoint, the accountability piece to that is really, really important. So I've struggled with it. I've known how to be a dick, a jackass, holding people accountable, but I really need to be encouraging, holding guys accountable. But I still need to hold them accountable, right? So that's a big piece to it. Is like, I have to hold the guys accountable, because as a leader, I'm trying to help them get what they said they want to get, and it is in alignment with where Alluring Glass is going. So it is a win-win. Alluring Glass wins, and each of our staff